I'm in a really bad place. I need help. Please give me money. Morning! Look what we found!
So, we woke up our second day in Budapest. It's like 7 a.m.
Yep.
And we've got 12 hours today.
And so the first thing we did is we found these scooters, and we're going to be using these to get around town so we can see everything. And they are insanely fun. I don't care how much it costs. Empty my bank account. These are too fun.
Yeah, they're really, really fun.
And they'll be even more fun as it warms up and my hands don't freeze.
Yeah, it's pretty chilly. But I think it's supposed to go up to like 13, and I think it's going to be sunny today, so that's good.
But our first thing on our list today is right there. That's the New York Cafe. It's supposed to be jaw-dropping inside.
Yeah.
Rylan found it online, and so we're going to check that out, park these things.
Yeah, New York Cafe. We're such Americans. Okay, so it's around 7:30 and New York Cafe doesn't open until 8. So what we're gonna do is eat some cheaper breakfast. We went to a bakery across the street and we picked up some stuff. Disclaimer, we found it was pretty expensive. Pretty expensive.
I think we're used to the bakeries in the Balkans, which are at the prices are much more affordable.
Yeah.
And now that we are in downtown Budapest, we're now getting reminded of what prices are in Canada, Hungary, France, Germany, you name it.
We left the Balkans and now we're getting a little nervous about the prices.
We entered expensive land, and so now baked goods, we can't go crazy with them as much anymore without spending more money, but we still got some cool stuff. We got some Hungarian staples, I think.
Yeah, just for reference, the birth in like Croatia and Serbia, like where we've been so far, is around like $1 to $2 Canadian, like the equivalent, and here it was 6.
Yeah.
So a little more pricey.
And as a reminder, birek is it's kind of like the rolls with the flaky crust and the meat in the middle.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, or cheese, or So we tried to get some Hungarian food, and so we got a cacao siga. I think that's how you say it.
Yeah, I'll pull it out here.
Which kind of looks like a cinnamon roll. I don't know if it's cinnamon, but it looks really good.
I think it's a chocolate cinnamon roll, maybe.
That looks good.
But it looks great. Here, it's kind of stuck in the wrapper, but.
So that's cacao siga.
We learned that Hungarian is the most, if not one of the most hardest languages to learn.
Yeah.
Which I'm assuming means that we're going to ruin the pronunciation of every single word the whole time we're here.
We'll try our best.
Yeah.
We also got Turos Batu. No idea what it is. We just got it. Looks like bread with some cheese. Looks good.
Yeah.
And we also just got some other stuff just to fill us up. That looks good. So this here
is some sort of vanilla Nutella roll.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. Some coconut on there.
Yeah.
That, and then
I got a little, oh, it's still warm. Like a mini croissant, but it looks like there's chocolate in there. Hopefully that's not poppy seeds again, because I prefer chocolate.
And then Nick also got this like chocolate cake.
I think she called it a mini at the, but it's like a little small cake.
A mini cake, yeah. Let's try the cacao chica.
Ooh, look at the middle.
Ooh.
Look inside there. Cool. It's alright.
Does it taste like chocolate too? It reminds me like a chocolate croissant, but in the shape of a cinnamon.
Yeah. I don't taste much, very, very mild amounts of chocolate.
Most of it's pastry,
Yeah, but the breading is like a croissant.
Yeah.
Maybe a little harder.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The Turos Batu.
Okay.
Alright.
What do you think? I like this more.
It's sweet. I didn't expect it to be sweet. I think it's just like bread with a soft cheese inside.
Yeah, like a sweet cheese.
Very good. Anyway, we're gonna enjoy the for our breakfast. And then hopefully by the time we're done, we'll go get some pop in New York Cafe. Okay, so we're here at the New York Cafe in Budapest. It is extremely expensive, but I mean, look, like, it's gorgeous. Yeah, we thought we'd come here and, you know, save a little money, not eat here, just have a couple of cappuccinos. They are $10 each. They are 10 euros each.
It's like 15 Canadian or something.
Yeah. And so we're just gonna say screw it. Like we got 2 cappuccinos, just because I think where you pay more for like the ambiance, the environment. And they also offered 24 karat gold cappuccino, and Nick wanted to get that just because it's only €2 more, and we're already spending like $30. So why not?
I think what we're doing here is we're spending like that bit of extra money just for the experience, right?
Yeah, we're spending the money that we saved sleeping in a hostel on this.
That's true. That's a great way to think of it.
Exactly. Yeah.
And we've never eaten gold before, so maybe maybe is this how it's like to be rich?
I was like flipping through the menu, like looking for the kids menu. Like it was ridiculous.
The kids
menu. Prices
menu.
are insane. A breakfast is like €72, like a tea set, like with tea and breakfast, like with just croissants and like finger sandwiches and stuff. Kind of ridiculous.
This is the kind of place that you take someone for their birthday once a year and never again, right?
Yeah.
Like
We're only gonna be in Budapest once, probably.
Exactly.
Well, maybe.
Exactly. So it makes sense.
Yeah. The theme of this trip is very expensive, but I think for the rest of the day we're gonna just mostly do sightseeing.
But you can also see how popular it is. I mean, we just opened and there's a line. It's crazy.
Good thing we got here when it opens, because we saw a sign too that said that guests also have priority, and you pay €5 to get to the priority line. So you have to wait in line, just a shorter one. So luckily we got here early. But yeah, let's see if these cappuccinos are worth it.
So that's the regular, and then here is the 24 karat. Go for it.
Let's eat some gold.
Are you feeling musky? Are you feeling Zuckerbergy?
I don't really taste it. Maybe, it does taste a little metallic.
Metallic?
Delicious, yeah.
Okay. Oh, delicious, or are you just making that up?
Just a little bit metallic, I think. It's hard to tell because I only tried so little, but...
So we could do the same job with the grated copper, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I think I'm just gonna start putting copper and lead into all our drinks.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, turn ourselves into a battery or whatever. All right, we are out of there.
And out of money.
Out of money. Oh my God, guys.
The coffee was okay.
Yeah.
It's definitely way overpriced. My advice, I would say to anyone who is coming to Budapest and has seen pictures of New York Cafe, I would say maybe just look in the window.
Yeah. Or like you'll be waiting in line for an hour, so during that time you can get all your photos in, and then don't buy anything. Turn around when you get to the front of the line, because I don't know. I'd call the coffee. We got cappuccinos. Call it 4 out of 10.
Yeah. It's also connected to a hotel, and I'm pretty sure you could just like peek in the cafe from the hotel entrance. Not
True.
sure though, but
Maybe. I'm not sure. We didn't go into the hotel part.
also, There are so many beautiful churches here
Yeah.
that I think have just as nice architecture.
Fair.
And it's much cheaper. There was a huge lineup right after we got in line.
Yeah, we got lucky.
Yeah, we were in there for about an hour maybe.
And during that time, there were people in that line that were still in line from the time we started to finish.
Yeah. So I don't know. It might be a little bit overhyped. Glad we got to go at least. Like,
yeah, go there for the looks.
Yeah.
And maybe for the vanity.
But yeah, like the breakfast was very, very overpriced.
But then again, we are obviously probably not the audience that they're catering
not
to.
Their main demographic.
Yeah, we're not the type of people that restaurant is trying to take in.
Yeah.
So understandably, we'd have a different reaction than someone who was hoping for what they got there, right?
Anyway, we are now walking to the metro.
Yeah.
And we're planning to get on the metro at one of the oldest public transit stations in Europe. So stay tuned for that.
Yeah, and we're gonna make our way to the Buda side of Budapest, and we're gonna take the funicular up the hill, and we're gonna go and see all those crazy cool buildings we saw last night.
Yeah.
In the flesh, up close.
Yeah. Try and get a view of the pest side too.
Yeah, that's true. That'll be amazing as well. I'm super excited for this part. So we're doing it first thing so that we know we have enough time to see what we want to see. So let's go check it out. Okay, so these tracks right here, this is line 2, and they say that this is the most scenic tram ride in Europe. And I don't know if you can take a wild guess as to why, but I think it's right in our face.
Yeah, so
Anyways.
we're planning to get to that bridge there and cross over, and then our original plan was to get the funicular up here, and I believe somewhere here is Fisherman's Bastion, and that's our goal, I think. But if you look over here,
Oh, I see Fisherman's Bastion.
it looks like there is a huge festival going on the other side of the river. So we're gonna go check that out. Yeah, I think it's either this place or over here.
I think I see it. It's like you
Okay.
see the cathedral, and then what looks like it might be a monastery to the right of it, and then to the right of that is the building that looks like Fisherman's whatever.
Yeah, so we're just gonna check out the whole Buddha side, but
Yeah.
we're gonna check out what that commotion is first. So after about 2 stops on the most scenic tram ride in Europe and a walk across the bridge, we're now in Buda. It's gorgeous. We're gonna go check out that market or festival or whatever it is, and then head up to the
Okay, so what we stumbled upon is not a carnival, it's a marathon race or an obstacle course or something.
Yeah, city run, I think.
A city run. Yeah, so everyone here is signed up. Oh, check it out. The race starts in about 4 minutes, and everyone's just warming up right now. They're getting hyped up. People are probably a little nervous, but it's really cool that we ran into this. It's a really good vibe.
Okay, so we made it to the Panicular. As you saw, it was not a festival, it was a race, which was really cool. Great energy there. We found out that the Panicular price is 4,000 forint per person, which is 16 Canadian dollars.
Each.
Each, yeah. So we'd be spending like $32 just on the Panicular, so we're gonna go ahead and walk up.
Rylan's been getting better, but she's not quite up for a walk like this, so we're gonna take it really slow.
Yeah.
And once we get up there, we'll be up there, and then getting down will be a lot easier, right? So
Exactly.
we'll take our time, we'll be
Plus, I'm
patient.
sure it'll be a scenic walk. So.
Oh, it absolutely will, yeah. We just gotta have the calves for it.
Yeah, I know. Our calves have been growing in Belgrade because
Yeah.
there, so.
We noticed, like the other day, we looked down at our calves, and we're like, are they getting bigger from walking up and down the stairs in Belgrade?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, I don't know.
Look at these bad. Look at that definition. What do you know?
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, let's get up these stairs and see what's up there.
Good news, we don't have to walk the whole way. We found a bus.
Yeah.
So,
We found a bus and we got a 24-hour transit pass, so we might as well just take the bus.
absolutely, yeah. It goes up, we just have to take a one stop up the hill, and then we're good.
Yeah.
Here we are at the Spiele Biergarten. And you can tell they really, they're going for the stereotypes here. But we're excited because this is where we will probably find some good sausage, pretzel, and maybe beer if we're feeling up for it.
Sausage, pretzel, beer. All we need to refuel. So, excited.
Yeah. Okay. So I got a Spieler wheat beer. And what did you get?
We got a Spiele sour cherry beer.
Look at that color,
And
eh?
it smells like cherry. It smells really, really good.
And for food, here's our pretzel and sausage with mustard.
The sausage looks kind of funny. It's a Bavarian white sausage. So, looks good. I'm certainly kind of hungry.
Yeah, I'm starving.
Yeah.
All right, let's eat.
I gotta say, when we got this sausage, it was weirding us out a little bit because it looks not very strange, like not like the sausages we've had in the past. But I think this might be the best tasting and weirdest looking sausage I've ever had.
Yeah, so it's like it doesn't have the hard skin that's hard to bite through like a normal sausage. This one is a very smooth, soft, like throughout, and just the flavor is mind-boggling. So we just learned that Houdini was Hungarian, so that's cool. Harry Houdini, the Hungarian, HHH. So check it out, this building here is clearly under construction, right? But you can tell, just based on some of the details, especially on the roof up here, that they're gonna turn it into something like one of these maybe, or one of those down there. But it's just so interesting to see what it looks like before they add all the decorations to it. You know, it's like I wonder how they do it. Do they just like put like a face over it, like someone applying makeup? You know, I don't know.
is very tough.
Yeah, we just ran into that totally by chance. That's so cool.
We're just sitting here admiring this gate because it's so beautiful.
Coolest gate.
Yeah, so cool. I don't even know what can make it cooler.
I think, what if we put an eagle on it?
An eagle?
Yeah, an eagle with a sword, man.
Oh, yeah? No way.
Oh, they already thought of it. We're gonna go pee at the intercontinental. Ha ha ha. So one thing I noticed is that the people who beg for money here, now every city has people who beg for money, right? But I noticed that this one, they do begging a little bit differently than other cities I've been to. In Toronto, they'll sit on the ground outside on the sidewalk, and they'll have a cardboard sign with black writing on it, and it says like, I'm in a really bad place, I need help, please give me money. And like that's their whole marketing, right? The marketing here, for those who are begging for money, they walk up to you and they do this. Give me that, you know? And I don't know, maybe it's a difference in culture or something, but that's kind of bad self-marketing if you ask me. Like other cities, you know, they'll get creative, right? And so I don't know, I just thought that was an interesting thing, that like there's been a few instances where we've come across beggars, right? And they all do the same act. Yeah. It's very like in your face. I don't know if that's just a...
It is, they get very close.
Yeah, they get very close.
Yeah.
Yeah, they, I think their strategy, right, is this is a very like global signal for give me something.
It's very universal, yeah.
It's a very universal signal, and they're relying on the pressure of coming at you to pressure you into giving them money instead of being easy to ignore by walking past them, right? Yeah. So I think that might be their strategy, but it's just like our first encounter of it was like, whoa, you know, like okay.
It's a little alarming, yeah.
Yeah, it's very upfront.
Huge building with the two rounded bulbs at the top. That's actually the largest synagogue in Europe. So fun fact, it's beautiful. Alright, so we just went to Humana Astoria Vintage, and we heard that it was a nice thrift store from somebody at the hostel, and we found something. I got some Levi's jean shorts for the equivalent of like 15 Canadian dollars. So
woohoo!
Yeah. Got my souvenir from Hungary.
Nice. All
right, so we're trying an energy drink here in Hungary, Hell. We kept seeing it on like menus and stuff of like street food vendors.
Yeah.
And we're like, what is Hell?
So it's like their energy drink. Like
yeah.
We have Monster and Red Bull. They have Hell.
Yeah, we've got a couple more hours left to explore, and we're trying to pick up the pace, so...
Yeah, on 4 hours of sleep, so it's nice to get a little pick-me-up today.
Yeah,
you know?
Exactly.
But let's see if it tastes like Hell.
Yeah, this is their classic...
Yeah, it tastes exactly like Red Bull or Monster or something.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
All right. pizzeria.
And we sat down, and then 2 seconds later we realized, oh, it's cash only, but we're really hungry, and we really don't want to go somewhere else. So we ordered, and then I did a little wild goose chase outside.
And Nick just had to run to the ATM.
Found some cash.
Yeah. But this place is supposed to be really good. It was recommended as like a really good, relatively cheap pizza place.
And thank you. And the bills are pretty cool looking. Look at these.
Cool. Some forints.
Nice. Forint. That's a cool name.
But yeah, they're kind of saving us right now because we are charging the one phone that has a data plan.
Yeah. But our food just came in.
Yeah, let's open them. Oh.
That's the Ferrari.
Yeah, that's mine. The Ferrari has, let's see, tomato sauce, mozzarella, Italian hot salami, and pepperoni.
Okay.
Looks good.
Very nice. And then I got, it's called the Carni.
Yeah, that has tomato sauce, mozzarella, Italian ham, Italian salami, sausage, and bacon. The meat special.
The meat special, so. Oh,
alright.
Okay. That's good.
It's got some meat on it. Oh, I like the arugula.
Yeah, I'm hungry. I'm ready for this.
Alright.
Let's see. So this nifty building is, do you remember what it is?
The House of Music Hungary.
Pretty cool. Well, they got trees growing out of it.
It rained, by the way.
Oh yeah, it also rained. But we found cover just when it stopped raining, so.
So, I'm gonna really mispronounce this, but we're in the Thea Baths. So this is, I think, one of the biggest Roman baths in Europe, or at least in Budapest. I'm sounding really misinformed right now.
But it's a really big, cool-looking bath, and you go in there and you go in water, and you feel good about yourself.
Yeah, it's like a thermal bath with minerals and stuff like that. We don't have time to go in, and we also don't have bathing suits. So we're not gonna swim, but we're gonna try and see if we can just go inside and see what it's like. Afford is the handmade soap.
Oh goodness.
Our swimming cap. Alright, so it's raining again. We were able to go inside the building, but we weren't able to see the actual baths, so we don't have a ticket. But it smelled really nice in there, and it was nice to sit down. So we've been walking literally all day since like 7 a.m.
Yeah. We're at the point now, I think, where we're kind of in sightseeing fatigue.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Like, our brains have been flooded with dopamine from seeing so many amazing things, and we're at the point now where like our dopamine receptors are fried. We can't feel anything.
It's so weird. We just passed the castle and we're like, oh, another castle. Like, what are we doing?
Of course, if we came back, like if we went to sleep and then woke up in the morning and came back to the same place, I guarantee you my reaction would be like, oh my god, this is amazing, I am having a fantastic time.
Yeah.
But at the moment, because we're doing it all in such a short period of time, my brain is like, oh yeah, okay, castle, all right, what's next?
Yeah.
You know, like, which is unfortunate. but you know, we make the most out of the time that we have.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like, here's the thing, right? When's the next time we're going to be in Budapest?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've got about an hour until we're supposed to leave to get to the airport. We're gonna check out Heroes Square last. Another thing to add about what Nick was saying is, yeah, it's hard to visit a city in like one day because
There's so much.
Yeah.
Especially Budapest. There's so much going on.
We didn't anticipate how much, like, how big the city would be, how many things to do there would be, and also how expensive it was. We were talking and we were like, at first, when we got here, we're like, oh my gosh, we wish we would have stayed for like a week so that we had time to like explore all the neighborhoods and everything.
Yeah.
But then later today, we were like, okay, I'm glad we're only here for a day because it is so expensive.
Yeah, that's the other thing for
Yeah.
sure. It's just like, as nice as it is, if we did stay here for 1 week, that would be like our whole month's budget gone in 7 days.
Yeah, I think we're spoiled by the Balkans. Like all the cheap food, good quality food, like, you know, free museums.
And no, it's not cheap food. It is adequately priced food that we appreciate and enjoy and respect. You know?
I miss my $1 burek in the morning.
Yes, exactly.
With Budapest, there's a lot to see. And I guess it's hard to squeeze it all in one, but I think it's kind of necessary if you're not kind of loaded. So
True. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
yeah.
Yeah.
But we've loved it so far. Oh, the sun's coming out.
A little peek of sun. That's nice to have.
But yeah, we are just approaching Heroes Square. My Aunt Chloe recommended this to us. Hi.
Hi, Aunt Chloe.
And so that'll be our last stop of the day. And then we're headed back to Belgrade to see Gizmo.
Gizmo! Don't worry. For those of you who are worried, yes, we did leave him overnight, but he's comfortable with that. He's used to us going out for work and stuff like that. And we left a clean litter box. We left a big bowl of food, like multiple days supply, so he has enough to last him. And we left out 3 bowls of water in case he knocks over 2, he'll be okay.
Yeah, exactly. He's okay with 1 overnight, but we miss him a lot, and I'm sure he misses us.
Absolutely, yeah. We keep worrying about him because we love him so much, right? Like we're walking through Budapest, like, oh, I miss Gizmo.
Yeah, I wonder what he's doing right now.
I bet you he's just napping.
Yeah.
I read that pets like dogs and cats, most of them are very comfortable just being at peace, not doing anything, right? I know there's certain breeds that require a lot of stimulation. I can confirm for you that Gizmo's not one of those breeds.
He's very lazy.
He's a lazy boy.
I think going outside to a park for a couple hours once a week is like plenty
it's
for him.
mentally overloading for him. So
Exactly.
But we're gonna give him lots of treats when we get back.
Yeah.
We're gonna give him lots of attention, and he'll be very happy that we came back to give him all that love.
I think we may stop at a little shop before going home to get him something from Budapest.
Oh yeah, a little souvenir.
A little toy or a little treat.
Preferably something he can chew. That's his favorite. So yeah. Our final stop in Budapest.
Yeah, there's a monument here, and I believe there's a stone which is commonly mistaken for the Tomb of Unknown Soldier, but instead it's just dedicated to the heroes of Central Asia.
Okay.
Yeah. So
interesting.
That's what I found on Google. Very cool monument nonetheless.
Oh, the sun's coming out now.
The sun's definitely coming out, and it's nice. Oh my
Yeah.
god, it's so bright.
It's really, we went under the clouds for a while, so it's kicking our butt. So you see how that taxi says 440 FT per kilometer? Well, I thought FT when we first got here meant feet. So I thought it was a conversion table of like 1 kilometer is 440 feet. And in my head, I'm like, that can't be right. Because like 100 meters isn't 440 feet or it may be just under. I don't know. Anyways, if FT is actually the shorthand term for their currency. So that's what that was. Hungarian, what was it? Forint? Yeah, okay. So now we know.
From this to the airport.
And we're tired.
We're really tired. We noticed there's a lot of rules on this bus. Like you can't eat or drink anything in the vehicle.
Please don't forget to validate your ticket.
Yeah.
Please keep the noise down.
Yeah, it says like don't talk on the bus. Like obviously people are talking, but like.
Please no littering.
Yeah, no littering, no food or drink, no talking.
Please hold on to the handrails.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, we should be at the airport soon. We're very tired. Might take a nap at the terminal. Excited to get back.
Very excited.
The next stop is Budapest Baths International Airport, Terminal 2, where this bus terminates.
We made it through security nice and smoothly.
Yeah, funny thing. So apparently Budapest security, like their airport security, is a little advanced. Like there was a sign saying that you no longer have to take electronics out of your bag or take your shoes off or anything like that. And you can leave, like you said, leave your glasses on your head and all that stuff. And they didn't check our passports.
Yeah, it's weird, right?
Yeah, I guess, I mean, it makes sense. Like we had to have entered our passport numbers when we checked in online. There was a little line, but like, I mean, maybe it was like 10 minutes tops from like entering the airport to now. So another great travel experience. Yeah. And now we're already through security. Super fast.
So we're super early to our flight, but we're exhausted, so
yeah,
it's fine. We're just gonna go straight to the premium lounge, and we're just gonna eat. We're gonna eat some food, and we're gonna chillax until our flight is ready.
Yeah, we don't even have a date yet. That's how early we are. I think we're like, what time is it now? It's 5:50, and our flight is at 10 p.m.
10. That is pretty fast.
Well, it boards at 9, so
yeah,
3 hours early. That's not bad. It's not that bad.
Yeah, if you're not early, you're late. So today we're on time.
We're very on time.
Yeah, we're as on time as it gets. So let's hang
go
out.
See the lounge.
Let's do it.
We're at the Platinum Lounge at Terminal 2B of the Budapest Airport. Definitely the best lounge we've been to yet. It's really nice. We got some food, we got some comfy chairs with an outlet, and I'm about to call my mom and dad. And yeah, we're just gonna wait a couple hours until our flight, and then our flight's woohoo! All right, so we're back in Serbia.
Yeah, we landed. We're back at Belgrade Airport. We're catching a taxi because the buses are not running until 6:30 a.m.
Yeah, or we could wait half an hour to do that hour-long bus ride instead of the 30-minute one.
Yeah.
So
a taxi is about 16 minutes of driving, and there is a booth, and it gives you a fixed price on how much you can pay to get into town without overpaying. And there wasn't an attendant the first time that we arrived at this airport, but there were people standing outside of it saying that they would get us into the core of the city for 4,000 dinar. But we learned that this time there was a guy inside, and they gave us a receipt for 2,300 dinar, so almost half price. So
yeah, so now we know that the guy before was trying to rip us off.
Totally.
Or at least trying to get us to pay more, but yeah, this is not too bad. This is like, how much?
We got confirmation from someone else that we talked to like last week or something that this is a lot more accurate of a price for this distance of traveling. Yeah. Oh, in Canadian dollars, 2,300 dinar is roughly, like 30 Canadian dollars.
Okay, it's not bad.
Yeah.
All right, so we made it back.
Oh, and we missed him.
So happy to see us.
He's purring so hard. He's purring.
We left him in the apartment. We try not to leave him for overnight, but he's okay. We left him with lots of food and water.
Yeah, he's been. Oh, look at him. He missed us. Oh, baby, yeah. He's so excited.
Yeah.
And we're so excited.
Just saying hi.
But yeah, that is Budapest.
Thanks for joining us for our Budapest journey. We are gonna get some sleep because we're exhausted. Yeah.
Budapest checked off the list. We did it.
Yeah. I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.